So, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. My, my recorder couldn't be, for some reason I couldn't make videos the past 2 days, so it's back working now. So, all praises. Make this kind of quick. So I'm going to be reading out of the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verses 12 and 13. I'm going to go ahead and begin. Shalom, brothers and sisters out there on those highways and byways. And chapter 4, Hosea chapter 4, starting off with 12, ending with 13. It says, "My people ask counsel at their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them. For the spirit of whoredoms hath caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their God. They sacrifice upon the tops of mountains, and burn incense upon the hills, under oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. Therefore your daughters shall commit whoredom, and your spouses shall commit adultery." So I can end up reading on. So yeah, I shouldn't even finish that chapter. So yeah, basically, this is why I'm speaking on. Forget the smoke. It's got some frankincense burning. I'm speaking on spiritual whoredom, and scriptures just mention, pretty much confirm that. It's not only just women out here being whores and stuff, and fucking everything. It's a spiritual thing too, because Israel's become a spiritual whore too. We jumping from religion to religion. Doing Christianity. We bounce around all over the place. It's like we're being tossed around. Like a hoe. It's like Israel. We've been called. We were kings and princesses. And now we took on the heathen ways. Now we've become the concubine. That's why it says God, Yahweh is a jealous God. It says, Israel, we are the bride of the Most High. Where's a bride? So you have a bride, your wife, and she's out here as whoring. What are you gonna do? You gonna fall in rage. Some brothers might kill her. You might kill both of them. You might just beat her up real bad. You're gonna go in a rage, and that's what happened with us, Israel. We became a hoe, and the Most High whooping us up, whooped our ass, kicked us out the house. That's why you talk to brothers, and they be like, "I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. Okay, I'm Kemet. I'm a Buddhist, and I'm a Babala. I do voodoo, and we all over the place. What I'm saying? We all stretched out, all beat down. So we didn't come back home. And then on the carnal level, like I said, your woman will become whores. We see that. Like I said, they were once queens and princesses. Now they're the concubine. So we supposed to have the heathens were our concubines in those days. But now our women are concubines to these heathens. And they think they really run shit, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let her. If a woman does respect Jake, which I've never seen it. If she respects her man, though, if you find a woman, I guarantee you, she's not gonna be in certain positions like you see a lot of women in today, like these whores and these leading positions and these big top positions where they because they're not gonna let a real masculine man, and they're not gonna let a woman who respects her Israelite man, who submits to her Israelite man. They're not gonna let those two people. They're gonna let a whore, a woman they could toss around, be in charge, and they're gonna let a faggot be in charge. I'm just gonna say it. But yeah, we become whores, and the Most High beat us down because We his bride, and we was fucking around with other nations, heathens, and other gods, you know. See, when you gotta pay attention, what we do in this physical world is a reflection of the spiritual world, you know. So we've become whores in the spiritually to a point we've become whores physically as well, you know. Now it's cool to be a whore, but being a whore used to be shunned. It's cool to be a whore. You got females calling each other hoes and shit now. Remember back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you call a female a hoe or a bitch, so they ain't like that shit. I'm not a hoe, I'm not a bitch. I mean, they probably was, but they ain't like being called it. You know, now they be, I'm a bitch. Hey, what's up, bitch? Oh, what's up, hoe? You know, I'm hearing females talk to each other like that now. They proud of that hoe shit. You know? And then call themselves a real woman. I'm a strong woman. I know a chick, she was a damn hoe and shit. Her man finally left her and shit. He's, oh, he just can't handle a real woman. No. He ain't trying to fuck with a real hoe. You know, damn real woman. They be letting these Edomites get all in their ear and shit, boost them up. Edom know that they doing, man. Esau knows what he's doing. Ah, man. House of Israel need to hurry up, man. I'm gonna go off the subject a little bit, but I watched a video that the brothers had put up on the, I don't know what state or city it was in, but the girl, the Edomite beating up the lady in the pizza stop, the Israelite lady. You know, because your woman finna start getting it. So you gotta sit back and let the Most High do what he do. So he uses Esau as a tool. You know. But then after I saw that video that the brother put up, somebody sent me a video on Facebook and I wish I could share it, so I'm just gonna talk about it. So basically it was a stud. It was this dyke girl. She was on crutches. And I guess she said it was Father's Day. She was going somewhere to a store to get her a Father's Day gift, and or was it his birthday? Either way, she was gonna get something for her father. The store was closed, so she turned around to go back home. Next you know, she sees 3 cop cars pull up with the canines. Next you know, they came and rushed her. The dogs bit her up. They almost killed her. They beat her up and shit like that. And then they asked questions later to the person, is this the guy? And the person was like, no. And see, y'all stud bitch gonna get it too, because, I mean, looking at it, you could tell she was a stud woman. She was a stud, but you could tell she was a female. She probably like a soft stud or something. So they talking about, oh, it was the wrong description. We got the wrong guy. Like the description had nothing to do. They was looking for some big old black guy, and they touched this little black girl who was trying to be a man, you know. And they beat her down. I'm seeing if I can find the video. But yeah, they beat her down. They almost killed her. The canines was fucking her up. And said, oh, sorry, wrong description. When the parents was saying, well, you know, they finally called the parents when she was in the hospital. And Esau, they didn't even care. The Esau cops, they didn't even care. You know. They didn't even care. They was like, oh yeah, well, she's alive. That's all that matters, right? Hung up on the parents. Yeah, she's on crutches and shit now. I bet you she's one of them studs. I thought she was hard and shit. She was humble real quick. She was all, you know, crying and being all feminine. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them studs be on that fake shit. They be real fake. They come up trying to be a man, and a man punching in their face. They be, oh, he hit a lady. That's sure. Man, I seen a lady one time in court. You know, she got her ass whooped by a man. She killed up in court, and her best regalia, had a dress on, had makeup on. You know what I'm saying? So the judge can feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. But the Most High didn't. See, the Most High don't discriminate, especially when you live in Rome. He did not discriminate. Man, woman, child, old man, old woman, young woman. You know what I'm saying? If you need an ass whooping, he gonna whoop that ass. Trust me. He will. I done got my ass whooped many a times. You know. Yeah, Most High ain't playing games. He ain't playing with you. He never was playing, you know. But yeah. I can feel it. Something about to happen. I don't know what. It's That's why we say we hope we in that number. We in that, many are called, few are chosen. We hope we chosen. I hope that I'm chosen. You know. But yeah, I just want to talk about us. Running out of time. Us being the spiritual whores. We got to get it together, Israel. Get it together. You can tell me to loosen up. No, you need to tighten up. Oh, loosen up, man. YOLO. You only live once. Oh, and they say that as an excuse. Another thing about these women being whores, though, is they always try to justify that shit. To be whores, and you got foreign, like so-called Latino Israelites, and they man be in another country, their country, whether it be Mexico or Puerto Rico or South America, Dominican Republic, and their husband taking care of business. He doing what he gotta do to take, you know what I mean? But she want to run around and be a whore, and then where they say, oh, I felt lonely, and that bullshit. They always try to justify when they being whores, or if they cheat on their spouses, they try to justify. Oh, he didn't spend enough time with me. Oh, I just felt. They know what they doing. They always want to play that victim shit. That shit's fake. That's why worry not, Israel. And I'm speaking to you brothers in particular. When it comes to females doing that shit, don't worry, because the Most High sees all. They may get away with it in the courtroom, but they're not gonna get away with it in the Most High's courtroom. Justice will be served. All these killings and everything, they killing Jake men, and these Edomites getting away with it in the courtroom. That's all right, because they ain't get away with it with the Most High, the Supreme Judge. That's the honorable. That's your honor. Judges will be judged by the Most High. So fret not, Israel. Keep fighting a good fight. I think I'm making quite a few videos today. It's about 4 in the morning. Yeah, my sleeping pattern's been a little off lately. I don't know what's going on. But hey, Shalom. I shall return. And keep strong. Don't give up. Don't fall out of it. You don't want to fall out of this truth. And the day you fall out is the day the Most High come and get us. That'll be you will feel really stupid. You'll feel really dumb. All right, Shalom.